Needed for sure. We continue to follow breaking news from overnight. In fact, in the last 20 minutes, Fox 35 has learned that shooting Call Orlando police investigating involves a person who was shot while sitting in a home.
And it happened along Paramore Avenue, near where people were gathering to remember a teenager shot and killed a year ago. Fox 35's Randy Hildreth joined us live there this morning. And Randy, we saw dozens of evidence markers on the ground when you arrived on the scene there.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, our crew was here late last night when the shots rang out and police got the call about it. I'm going to show you that video. Take a look at it right now. Investigators were looking at the ground at what our crew say appeared to be, and considering what we know now, bullet shell casings. Now, in terms of what we have found out in the last 20 minutes or so, police did confirm that one person was hit, injured in that shooting, not involved in the incident, sitting in his home. That person thankfully has non-life-threatening injuries but was taken to the hospital. Police did also say that several people were detained in last night's shooting incident, but did not indicate that there had been any arrests, and emphasized that this is still an active and ongoing investigation. And just to walk you back and remind you of the details, police got the call, responded around before 11 o'clock at the intersection of Columbia and Paramore. And then to put this in context, this shooting happened on the 1-year anniversary of the death of Antoine Roberts Jr. He was killed at this intersection, shot in broad daylight. Back in April, OPD called on the community again to come forward with information about whoever killed him. Community activists, locals in this area also asking people to come forward so that we can solve his death.
We've got to respond. Something has to be done, and we've got to do all that we can to prevent these tragic incidents from continually happening.
And this morning, we can tell that the community is still thinking about and mourning and honoring Antoine Roberts' life. This memorial still in place at this intersection right behind me. And as you can see, a candle still illuminating his picture this morning. Live this morning in Paramore, Randy Hildreth, Fox 35 News.